Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good match. So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Rogers
popped up,
Hornsby.
And that's out number one.
Batting seventh, the center fielder.
Digging in, Mickey Mantle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Into the box, Willie Mays. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's four, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Stan Musial will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And this will be fouled away. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strike. Stan Musial remains in the game, batting ninth and manning left field.
Number 6.
Stepping into the box, Austin Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curve.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. This is line to left. Santander got it, and there's 1 away.
Batting 7. The right fielder, number 2. Now,
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
batting 8. The catcher, number 5. Johnny.
Digging in, Johnny Bench. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Eddie Matthews, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Hornsby at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Ready now, Chris.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Number 16 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. 0-1 the count. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Hit in the air out to left. Musial is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready now for Baltimore. Hanser Alberto. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, DJ Stewart. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better. Giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Count remains at 0-2. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santander waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Stan Musial. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Musial is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think...
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you should.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Al Kaline. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder,
Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching, Raleigh Fingers.
Ball 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter, number 11.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help, too.
This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Fingers is ready. First pitch on its way.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
That 2-1 count to Nunez. The set and the 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Popped him up. Bench is there. And that's the third out. One for the... All set for the start of the fourth. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and a strike to count.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Big swing. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Rogers Hornsby. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stewart is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third
Lefty
baseman,
Grove, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching, lefty.
Forkball is off the plate and in, ball one. Grove has finished more than 3,900 innings of work during his time in the major leagues, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
In there, a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
DJ Stewart is at the plate as he watches ball one. A ball and a strike now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
The batter.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. One left for the Orioles.
Leading off for the ground, the center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
So now to the plate, Willie Mays. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And they have trouble with it in right center. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Here's the first pitch to him.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his third RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Christy Mathewson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
your attention please. Now pitching.
Ball one.
Mathewson.
Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
3-0 to him now.
Ball three to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Oh, and he misses it. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander. Yes, he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Anthony Santander is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Chris Davis stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, D-Roll, after being down by 1. Big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Definitely. Now,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top half of the 6th about to get started. At the plate, Al Kaline. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Alberto has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher, number 5.
Ready for another shot now, Johnny Bench. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The third baseman.
Now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd.
0-1.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off.
Hanser Alberto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Fouled off. Got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Sean Armstrong is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43.
7th inning ready to roll. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rogers Hornsby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias gets down to make the play. Just late. He's safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get him. And now the potential tying run is aboard.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Left fielder.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
To the plate now, Lou Gehrig. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Ernie Banks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped up. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
But
join
the
us
big
for
blow of the
traditional
inning comes right here. Ready for another chance? Austin.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Warren
the center
Spahn
fielder.
gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Your attention, please.
First pitch on its way.
Warren Spahn.
Count 1-0.
Hit in the air to right field. K-line is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in now, Anthony Santander. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. This is foul right side. And another foul ball. Fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Orioles leave 1. Digging in to try it again, Al Kaline. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Miguel Castro is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rogers Hornsby. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. And here's Renato Nunez.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Renato.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nope.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
1-2.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back.
The second baseman.
Hal Newhouser answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
2-1 the count. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate now, Austin Hayes, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And it's fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here comes the 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Orioles. Tanner Scott will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Mays. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And it's quickly 0-2. One out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The first baseman, number 4, gheirg.
Gheirg will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So stepping in, Banks. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bill Mazeroski will... Robin Roberts comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And they come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. The throw pulls him off the bag. So a big moment in the ball game here. Chris Davis, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Behind 0-2 now. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. In the dirt, and now let's see. So the lead runner moves up, but the runner on first was sleeping, it seems. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the Orioles are going to walk off winners.